is the Real Gina B, Date with a Plate, and I am back for another live. Yes, yes, yes. I am going live every single day until the end of the year. I also have a parenting channel called Regina Long with Not So Perfect Parenting, and we be lit over there. People be in there and commenting, so I want y'all to come on over here. And if you haven't like and subscribe to this channel, please do that. And also, please like and subscribe to my parenting channel. Here soon, I have so much content for this channel in my phone. So I will be trying to take a break here soon to get all that content out with you guys. I have different adventures when I went to the world's tallest or longest zip line. That was in Oman. I have my video where I did skydiving. I have different videos of a lot of different restaurants that I was able to review. One video that I'm going to try to get out this week is a restaurant that I visited. It's 90 years old. 90, guys. Yeah. And I went to that restaurant, I think sometime last year or the year before, and they still had really great prices. They didn't went up just a little bit, but still it wasn't bad. It was great, and the food is great. And they've had the same concept for a very long time. They're a diner, and the food was good. It was really good. Actually, one of the best shakes that I've had in a very, very long time. Because I'm going to say something. I'm going to get on Culver's. Culver's is not one of my favorite places. Absolutely not. But they have good burgers, and I like their fries. But I was so disappointed in Culver's shakes, and I've tried it twice. So I don't think it's a strawberry shake, and it tastes medicinal or something to me. Like, it is just not good, and I'm so disappointed because I really like their coolers. Culver's, if you're listening, sorry to say your shakes aren't good, because they're not, in my opinion. My kids will eat them, grown adult kids. My husband eats it, but for me, the strawberry shake it's not hitting on nothing. It's not good. But those coolers, we need those all year round because they are so addictive. I'm going to just start making them at home because I like them so much. And at the beginning of fall, they stopped making them, and I'm so disappointed. I'm like, man, come on, y'all. Y'all got to do these. I spend a lot of money on those. I get one at least once a week. Or, sometimes I'm like, I can't get it. I need to stop. And then I find myself there. So, yeah, during the summertime, that is one of my go-tos. Sorry, y'all, I don't know why I should have put something on my lips. Anyway, that is one of my go-tos. If I'm having a bad day, I go get me a cooler. Strawberry lemon cooler, yes I do, and bash it. The cherry is good too. So, yeah. But anyway, let me go on. We have been talking about just different things. The government shutdown. We've been talking about how to prepare for that. It is still on us. So if anybody needs food resources, please, everybody is doing their part by putting up videos, telling people about resources. Restaurants are also doing their part, food pantries, all of that. And then the other day we talked about food crimes. So I'm going to go ahead and get back on that because I have a story for y'all. The little food crimes I talked about, putting ketchup on everything, or you ordering a steak well done. It ain't got nothing on this, y'all. Nothing on this. So for the rest of the week, I think I'm going to report on these stories, and you can Google these stories. You can look them up. But the first one is called Jack's Secret Barbecue Sauce. And if anybody is squeamish, if anybody doesn't like little nasty stories or whatever, you may want to not listen to this. But listen, because I need y'all on this live. I need some interaction. So anyway, there was a young lady. Her name was Sky Juliet. It was a whole long name, but I ain't got time to even remember her name like that. But she worked at Jack's. So I don't know if you all know what Jack's is. It is a fast food restaurant. They serve burgers. I can only remember one Jack's in our area, and it was like in Westchester. I used to live down there, but I think it closed before I moved there because I never was able to go to it. But it still sits there. But anyway, So I've only been to Jack's once or twice. I think when I went to Texas, I went to Jack's, and then I went to Jack's in that Westchester, whatever. So I don't really remember how they were. They must not be very rememberable, but because I don't, I think their burgers were probably decent, but I don't remember them being like, oh, this is a delicious burger. But anyway, this young lady, she had a conflict with a customer. And so they were going back and forth for whatever. And this girl took the customer's burger. Y'all. She took the customer's burger. First of all, she licked the cheese on it. Opened the burger up. She did. And then I don't know how she did this, because what did you take? She took menstruation blood, period blood, or whatever you want to call it, cycle blood, from wherever she got it from, because it don't specifically say, and wiped it on this person's burger. And sadly, she disguised it as ketchup. And then her coworker seen it. Her coworker went home and told her mother. So I don't know how young these people were. I think they say I think they tell Sky's age, but I can't remember. So the coworker goes home. She tells her mother. Her mother then posts on social media like, hey, Jack's is nasty. They have a worker there who has put menstruation blood in a burger, and she also licked the cheese. So if anybody has been there, she gave the time and the dates. If you've been around there that time, please, you did not just have a regular burger and a Coke. She even told the order, okay? So the next day, they even tried to tell management, and I guess, I don't know, management was acting like they didn't know what was going on. But the coworker said that the assistant manager actually knew and still let the food go out. Now, that's allegedly, because Jack's had a statement, this whole statement talking about something else, and they didn't take any blame for it. So the coworker was asked to resign. They wanted her to resign. Now, maybe it could have been like a social media thing. She wasn't supposed to be posting or whatever. But to me, that's a truth teller right there. She done told on her actually in the store. Then she went and told somebody else. So anyway, I think the coworker resigned. I don't really know the facts on that. But after that, the mom and the coworker ends up telling the police. So the police gets involved in this, and then when they found out, like, some information comes to find out that the girl Sky ended up getting terminated from her job a few days before the investigation even started, or before something happened. She got terminated, and they said it was for other reasons. She was stealing from the store. So with that, the cops still did an investigation and they wanted to get her. A warrant was put out for her arrest and all that. And then Sky ended up showing up and gave herself up. Which I'm glad she did, but you just don't know what happens in these fast food restaurants and these restaurants. Like, people are just doing the most, like, for what? Why? It's just crazy. And then so Sky they found out that she was at a donut shop previously, like after the Jack's job, and got a job at the donut shop, and she was fired there. And it doesn't say why. I hope she didn't put nothing in somebody's donut. But she ended up getting sentenced, and she had to do a year in prison. She did a year in prison. So I just don't think that that's enough, honestly, for somebody who did something so malicious. That is absolutely disgusting. When you spit on someone, that's assault. So if you lick my burger and you put your menstruation blood in my sandwich, I feel like you're trying to kill me. That need to be attempted murder at this point. that is insane to me. So I am going to be reporting about this. And why? I'm not reporting about any of this stuff for us to be fearful or anything like that. My thing is, we're going to go out to eat. We're going to have a good time. We're going to want to enjoy ourselves. But also, you all need to be vigilant and aware. If God tells you don't go out to eat or don't eat at this place, just listen to what he's saying. Listen to the Holy Spirit. We need to pray over our food. We need to really be watching people. We need to just kind of have discernment. We've always need to have discernment. I'm pretty sure one of us, not all of us, have had something done inappropriately to our food. Maybe to not to that extent, but I've seen people drop things on the ground and then they looking around to see, should I go ahead? Don't use it. Just throw the bun away. It fell on the floor. Like, why do you have to use it? It does not come out of your cost. It's not. You can mark it off on inventory. Like, just do the right thing, guys. The world is very disturbed. So I just wanted to get on here, pray over your food. Pray over the people who are preparing your food. Make sure that you are vigilant, have some discernment. Y'all, we're going to be okay, but we got to be vigilant. We got to be prayerful. All right, I'm the real Gina B. Day with a plate. Only eat it if it's good.